Mishnah 24. Shmuel HaKatan. Binful oivecha al tismach. In the fall of your enemy, don't have joy. Uvichshalo al yagel libecha. And when he stumbles, when your enemy trips, you should not have gila, song in your heart. Right? Gila, rina, ditzah. You should not have song. You should not be happy and joyful and thrilled that your enemy got whacked. Pen yirei Hashem v'ra be'enav, because maybe Hashem will see and it'll be evil in his eyes. V'cheshiv ma'alev apo, and he'll turn his anger away from that guy and point his anger to you. Right? So the story of Rav Meir and Rav Meir, a few different stories. There's a story of one of the Rebbeim. So every day when he tries to work his way to yeshiva, there's brigands, bandits. And they would torment him, bullies, they would torment him. So he davened one day, please Hashem, kill them. And his wife hears him and says, you're a Rasha. Like, these guys, I need to go learn Torah, and these guys are bullying me. They're dangerous, they're criminals, they're robbing. It's like, and she said, as long as you're davening, why don't you daven, please God, let them do tshuva? Why are you davening, kill them? Right? You're an evil person. What is Shmuel HaKatan most famous for? Do you know? You read Shmuel HaKatan's words every single day.
Something at the beginning of the book.
3 times a day. And you read his words because he wrote this Mishnah. When you daven Shemona Esrei, if you look on page 106 in the art scroll, we have a bracha that says, V'lamalshinim al tiasikva. Let the evil people, for evil people, let there be no hope. The question is, Shmuel HaKatan was picked, when it came down time to add a 19th bracha to the 18 brachas, the Shemona Esrei. How do you deal with evil enemies? Shmuel HaKatan, who says don't dance at them, don't dance. Here's what he wrote. He was picked to write this Mishnah. So how do we look at evil? Do we say kill them? He says no. V'lamalshinim al tiatikva. For evil people, let there be no hope. Let it be that if you walk into a room, like if you walked into a room and you proposed, or you walked into the room with, Rabbi Summers and Rabbi Cohen and Rabbi Apter, right? And you said, hey guys, let's go rob a bank. Right? We need money, let's go out on the street and steal it from people. They'd look at you like you're an idiot. Right? There's no hope. There's no way. If you walked into a typical good group of people and proposed, racist stuff, they'd look at you like, what are you thinking? Right? What you want, how do we deal with evil? Shmuel HaKatan says, please God, let's make a society where the mere suggestion of corruption, of evil, of violence is just looked at like, what are you thinking? There's no hope for them. There's no hope. You can't even breach the subject. Right? How have our enemies corrupted their society? If you walked into their society and said, let's go kill Jews, it's like, sounds good, how do we get to it? Right? For us, we don't want that. What we want is we want there to be such a society that if someone says, in typical normal American society, most people, if you said, let's go kill Jews, they'd look at you and say, what are you thinking? Right? If you get up and speak it's just not how it's done. Right? You want a society where evil can't happen because everyone is so good and culture is so pure that there's just no hope for them. You hear it? That's what you're davening for. Right? In our room, I have no hope if I tell you guys, let's go defraud people. Or let's start a business that we're going to cheat people. You'd look at me and say, what are you thinking? It's not how we're Jews. That's not how we do things. Right? We're Torah people. That's not how we do things. That's what you want. You want your kids to live in a society where it's just unthinkable to be evil and corrupt and dishonest and mean and brutal and whatever. It's just not how people work at the world. If you went into any place and suggested, let's go become cannibals, right? Seriously, you want to let's go kill someone and eat his heart. Right? In our society, there's no hope for cannibalism. There's a few crazy people out at the edges, running in their little cannibal chat rooms. But that's the opposite, right? But for the most part, in normal society, there's no hope for cannibalism. So it says, let there be no hope. If that fails, then it says, Kol harashayim karega toved. It says, okay, if that doesn't work, then Kol harisha, right, karega toved. Let the wickedness perish instantly. Meaning, okay, wickedness. So let's say we didn't manage to get a society where people don't even think it. So then let's at least get police and rules and laws and things structured that when evil does rear its wicked head, the evil is immediately crushed. Right? That if you do propose, you do start, that we wipe it out. The evil, that whatever evil, bad idea is met with such a wave of distaste and, stop the guy, arrest the guy, whoop the guy, whatever it takes, that okay, so we can think evil thoughts, and there is a seed of evil in society, but as an overarching rule, we stop the evil as fast as possible. It's quickly uprooted. When evil appears in society, it's quickly uprooted. When a guy who goes and shoots people in a Sikh temple hoping to create a race war, the rest of society says, you are sick. Right? It's not that people are saying, hey, maybe I should go shoot people up in my neighborhood. They're like, you're sick. It's not going anywhere. Right? You're sick. And you stop it. So here he's not saying, let's go kill evil people. He says, what do I want? I want a society where evil can't even exist. And I can't have that. Then give me a society where whenever evil does raise its ugly hand, the evil itself is quickly wiped away. Right? Then he says, right? So that didn't work. I got bad guys doing bad stuff. There are evil people in the world. So he says, all the evil people, mehera, speedily let them be removed, right? Let them be separated off from society. Kore, stick them in prison. Right? V'hazeidim mehera, sa'aker, us-shaber, us-mager, v'sachaniya, bim-hera v'yamenu. We are not wusses. He says, if we can't have a society that loves peace and good, and we can't have a society that crushes evil instantly, and you've got evil, wicked, vile people out there, then you know what he says? The Zaydim, the conscious, really bad guys, right? Not the people who get traffic tickets, but we're talking the nasty guys. Speedily, ta'aker, us-shaber, us-mager, sachaniya, bim herav yamenu. Let them be uprooted, ripped out, cast down, and smashed. Destroy them. No mercy. If you get to the point that you have to crush them, put a missile in their car. Put a bomb. Blow them away. Shoot them. Kill them. Slaughter them. Destroy them. Right? The process, it's not, we're such wussy little, whatever happens, happens. He says, you want to stop, you don't go straight to destroy. You start with, let there be no hope for evil. Stop evil, crush evil. It's the evil we're trying to get at. If you can't get at it, and you've got guys who are truly just nasty pieces of brutal work, kill them. Destroy them. Mercilessly. Uproot it. Destroy it from society. This is how Shmuel Cotton says how you deal with evil. First, try to stop the source. Create a society that is not welcoming to it. If you fail, then you have to be willing to excise it as quickly as possible. You have to be able to counter it as quickly as possible. You fail there, then separate it and destroy it. You cannot allow evil to flourish in your civilization. You see what happens in our world when the evil guys think that they have the opportunity to flourish. So if you see it, tremendously hard. He is not easy going on evil. First, he says it's our fault if we allow a civilization that even permits it. Please God, let's not permit it even. But once you've got to the point that you've got evil, he says destroy it. So then you come to our Mishnah. He says, but don't dance. Don't be joyful in their fall. Because you blew it. Right? We created a society. We've allowed a society where evil can flourish. We've allowed a society that has corruption in it. I got to destroy you. I'm not going to daven for your destruction. I'm not going to sing on the grave and dance on the grave of a murderer. I'm going to see this guy as a tremendously painful hint at the destruction that we've allowed into our society. But I'm not going to give him a break. Right? I'm going to crush him and destroy him. I'm not going to give him a break. All right? But I'm also not going to take pleasure in it. I'm not going to dance. I'm not going to sing. Because what kind of guy am I? All right? It's a tragedy that one of Hashem's souls turned into this corrupt thing. But that doesn't mean we're liberals that let them get away with it. Right? If there are evil people, you see him, how brutal he is. When it's time to destroy them, there's no wussing around. Destroy them mercilessly. But don't sing. Don't dance. So that's our mission.